Alright, here we are in round 2. This is a keepable hand. No blue, but we've got the other colors of mana. So, we keep. Alright, so, gate, pass turn. We do have a little bit of an interesting decision. Whether to play the Croconera or whether to play the Boros Mastiff next turn or save it for an evolve trigger for the Croconera. I think I'm going to go ahead and just run out the Boros Mastiff because hopefully, that first evolve trigger is pretty easy to get on the Croconera. It's a little hard for us to get anything else. Get some tempo early on. So we'll see how this goes. It is nice to have the Simic Charm in hand, Warp Physique. We're going to need to get some blue mana at some point. Okay, that's fine. What do we draw? Dun, 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 dun. Armored Wolf Rider. Simic Charm's not available to us. We'll go ahead and attack in. If he wants to trade the Mastiff for the Crassus, that's fine. Yep. Yep. So, I think the play here is just to attack with the Boros Mastiff and then play the Armored Wolf Rider. And I think it's better to do that now. So if I'd waited, I would have ended up, this guy would be at 3-5 right now, but I would have lost, what, 6 damage? Okay, Drug Mangler's okay. He does extort, which is unfortunate, but, and evolves. Still doesn't have any attacks. Neither do I really, but we don't have that blue mana yet, which is unfortunate. Let's see. Hypothetically, we could attack with the Armored Wolf Rider. That would enable him to counterattack, and if he wanted to, he could just double block with these two guys, which wouldn't be too bad. So we just have to stay back. Got a Devour Flesh available. Night of Obligation. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to just Devour Flesh him at the end of the turn. 5-4 still can't get through my 4-6, so just force him to put something in the yard. Yeah, maybe that was bad. Not getting that blue mana sucks. And also, man, maybe that was bad because now I'm going to allow him to scavenge onto the Kingpin's pet, which is pretty bad for me. Yeah, maybe I should have thought that through. Would have been nice to be able to cast the Devour Flesh before he cast that, but it just wasn't in the cards for us, unfortunately. Yep. Well, if we can draw some blue mana, we'll be able to do something about that. We just have to let that go. Oh boy, not good. Yeah, this is bound to happen sometimes. And yeah. That's not good. Tristani's Judgment on Croconera. Extorted once. Just attacks with that. Ah, more blue. Alright. He wins. He wins this round. See, like, these are all pretty good blue cards. Like, I wouldn't want to cut any of them. I'd just like to be able to cast a couple of them, so. Yeah. Well, there was one of my blue sources coming up. And then another blue card. So what did I say? Minus the planes. Actually, let's add basic lands. Add a swamp. And since we know we're going first, I want to go up to 18 lands. So we add a swamp and I guess an island. Sure. Or it might be kind of reactive, but so if I convert the mana cost, then we want to cut something. Don't want to get rid of that. That's good. Maybe this Gatekeeper's not so great. 2/2 white token creature doesn't seem like it's going to do that much against him, but it was maybe that one time. Hired Torturer, does that do much against him? Maybe not, but it gives me something to do with my mana. That guy looks pretty good. I could actually cast him sometime. Don't really want to cut a creature. Group creatures separately. So what could I cut? I'm not going to cut the Cluestone. Warped Physique or Simic Charm. Smite. Smite would have been nice to have. Oh boy. Maybe we just run a 41 card deck. It's probably not ideal, but maybe you should cut the Hired Torturer. 2/3 Defender doesn't seem like it's doing that much against him. Sure. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, I'm up to 19 lands. Screw that. So we cut that out. Alright, that's fine. Let's go. Alright, we'll play first. I guess we keep this hand. We don't have blue again, but get a soul ransom eventually. You know, green or white, but not green and white. Yeah, I think it's just what we must do. Alright, good. So we can devour his flesh at the earliest convenience. Alright. He's still not doing anything. Come on. Alright. That's fine. Deputy of Acquittals can come out. Accident Spider. Alright. That's going to get devoured. Sweet. Yes, we would like to draw a card. Don't be silly. Alright. Pass the turn to him. +1. So he's going to be a 3/3 and he's going to get like bigger and nastier. And alrighty then. Ooh, I think we just go ahead and bounce him. I think that's the best thing to do and force him to use up another turn to recast that. And lets us use up all our mana. Forces him to discard something. Seller of Songbirds, good, it's not a scavenger guy. Go ahead, hit him for 2. He is going to come in as a 4/4. Which is not great, but what are you going to do? So I'm trying to think if I don't even have the mana to do it. But if I soul ransom him and then he activates the ability and then I hit the Deputy of Acquittals, discard 2 cards. I don't think I would get 2 cards, but he would have to pitch too. Or I could just Debtor's Pulpit and knock that guy out of the way. That also seems fine. Sacrifice another creature. Swamp and Forest. Do it. I mean, I think just doing a Debtor's Pulpit and getting him out of the way and I hit him for 6 is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Allows me to essentially use up all my mana. Unflinching Courage. Really? You're just gonna do that on a guy I can just... Well, I guess... yeah. So I guess I should soul ransom him because he's got no choice. Let me give it back up to 22. Soul ransom him, and then you can just keep him tapped anyway. Sure. Let's go ahead and attack in first. Do you have the Deputy of Acquittals up? So we get blue, black, yada yada, yada yada. Yep. And let's see, if I've already declared attackers when he uses the soul ransom, okay, that's fine. And then end of turn, tap that guy. Interesting. All right. So he's not going to do it. Is he doing it? He's doing it. All right. So in response, we are going to play Deputy of Acquittals to bounce this guy back to his hand. Did I not tap my mana right? Blue and white. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get to draw 2 cards. Maybe not. No, I do get to draw 2 cards. Okay, I misunderstood that. That's cool. So, I have this guy at end of turn, I guess. And I get to tap his guys out. I think I just win next turn, right? 4, 6. Yep, that happens. Yeah. Do you want to attack? Tap target creature. And we'll play a Skylasher. So the question is, we definitely tap that guy out. And it looks like we can just run in for the win. Is it worth playing Collective Blessing? I mean, I guess you could play a Flash guy. Sure, let's go ahead and play it. It's probably not going to influence him anyway. And he, you know, there are some Flash creatures and stuff, so. Alright, so we won that game. Alright. So, I think we just keep it as it is. I'm not sure this Hired Torturer is really going to do anything. Not sure what we'd want to add. He did have some enchantment stuff, so you could throw in Sundering Growth. Let's see, maybe we add a Sundering Growth or Executioner's Swing for a little bit more removal. Grim Rustabout for some Generationish, Death's Approach. Probably not the Sundering Growth, and we probably want to and I think cutting the Hired Torturer and adding either Death's Approach or Executioner's Swing. Huh. Or we could add another Crawl Warrior for a 2-drop to try and be a little bit more aggressive, but we're on the draw. I think this guy probably should have just made my main deck. But I do feel like we want more removal against what this guy's doing. So I'll go ahead and add that. Sure. Alright, that seems fine. Is that right? Do we only have? Oh no, we'd have 3 planes. I just saw that. All right, let's see how this goes. Ooh. We are on the draw. I think we have to mulligan this. Just because it doesn't do anything as is. We're going to need to draw lands, and really we're going to need to draw a blue land to be able to do anything, and a white land. So, mulligan, yep. And I guess we'll keep this. It's far, far from ideal, but... Alright, so that's going to get us some colors. Crawl Warrior. Alright. Alright. We're gonna, after we play this, we'll have access to all 4 colors. So, fortunately, no gatekeepers. Or no gates for the keeping. Oh god, please don't be unflinching courage? No, okay. Play that, tap out for Cluestone, and then next turn we'll probably play the Towering Indrik. It does evolve, so we're facing down some stuff. Indrik will slow it down pretty considerably. That's a word, by the way, pretty considerably, in case you didn't know. What do we do? Celeste new Guildgate. Alright, so we're only using 4 mana this turn, so we can run out. We'll go ahead and run out the Guildgate. Hopefully he doesn't have any kind of answer to that. He did get off to a pretty fast start. We didn't see that before. But if he can't deal with this guy, he'll slow things down considerably. If he can evolve this guy again, that's still going to be a big pain in the butt. Seller of Songbirds. That's fine. Executioner's Swing. Good. Alright, so we want to keep white and black open for that. And we'll go ahead and run up this guy. So maybe he tries to overwhelm us this turn, and then we can kind of mess up his math with an Executioner Swing. We do have to wait for it to actually hit, so... That's an issue. What did he cast that on? The flyer? 3/3 lifelink trample. Alright, well, we can Executioner Swing it, so... Not a huge deal. He is sending the whole team. Okay, so that gets lifelink, so we'll probably kill that. Alright, so he does have 1 green mana left, so he could have a giant growth. but we can't really afford to play around that. So he kills him, right? Alright, so yeah, we want to, shouldn't technically matter, but, alright, cancel. Alright, so he's going to block him, hopefully kill him. The question is whether we want to kill the Crowl Warrior or the Boros Mastiff. I think the Crowl Warrior is more worrisome. The lifelink is less relevant than that. It's going to take 2 turns to do that. And then we take 6. He gains 3. Yeah, I think just trying to take him out is more important. Alright, so no shenanigans. And then we have to do this for sure. So that's not a bad draw right there. He's only got 2 creatures left. I think it's safe for us to actually go ahead and attack in with one of these guys. So green, green, yada yada, white, yada yada. Collective Blessing. I think we're safe to attack in with the Sunspire Keepers. We're at 7 life, so I can't afford to attack in with both of them. Would like to cycle this off if I can draw an island or something to get the blue mana to do that. Doesn't attack, which is good. Skylasher is fine. Probably being a little conservative here, but since I do have this guy, I could maybe afford to attack with the Tyrant Indrik, but especially stuck on 7 land. But we'll see. So chose not to chump. Negative obligation. Okay. Skylasher. So how do his blocks turn out? He's got 5 power. So, okay. So if we just attack with everybody, he's got to block at least 1. He can, like, triple team to try and get rid of the Skylasher. Yeah, I think we just attack with the team. Probably should have attacked with him last turn, but oh well. I do have a combat trick, so he's just doing minimal chumping. We do have the Civic Charm that we can use to bounce one of his guys if he does something that looks like it's actually going to kill us. If he has some Blood Rush or something. Golgari, Leech Lord, and he'll extort once. So he's just a 5/5, so that's not a big deal. And I guess, let's see. I could Simic Charm to force Simic Charm, the Leech Lord, and then we just attack in with everybody. He has to double chump, and he still goes to 1. That seems fine. A blue, green. Oops, did I do it wrong? Tapped it wrong. Creature takes owner's hand. And now we just hit the win. Black. Oh, no, wait, we don't. Yeah, because we only have 2 cards in hand. We'd only have 1 card in hand after it resolves. So double chump goes to 1. Don't know how we can. I guess he could have a full scale board wipe. He did just get to 6 mana, so he could Merciless Eviction. Deadwood shit. Okay. So that's not going to do anything, so he's just dead. That would be nice if he had some more time, but I'm not going to give it to him. Yeah, hitting this Collective Blessing was super good. Otherwise, I'm at just like kind of parity with these guys. Hitting my Executioner swing was also pretty crucial to get rid of the 3/3 flying trample lifelink guy. It was going to be a pretty big pain in my butt. And I don't know what the holdup here is, but I'll pause it for you. Alright, so we got the thing back. He said his thing was being weird. He thought it was my click. It was his click. So we won. So that's good. Winning's usually pretty fun. So, thanks for watching. See you in round number 3. This is a four round event for the. I guess this is the release event, not the pre-release anymore. So hopefully we can keep on keeping on. See you next time.